Hey you guys, it's Brittany and welcome back to my channel, or welcome to my channel if you are new. Like the title says, I will be sharing everything I got my kids for Easter this year. And in case you are new, I do have two babies. My son Emilio is 2.5 and then my daughter Alondra is 10. So I have boy, girl, toddler, and tween, so a little variety there for you guys. So hopefully these ideas do help you. I know it is Tuesday, the week of Easter. I wanted to get this video out earlier, but I was waiting for one gift for Alondra and it took forever to come in, and I finally just picked it up. But I don't know, with me, whenever I do these types of videos, I like to have everything in hand when I show it. I hate to like throw up a picture. I don't know why. That's just how I am. But let's go ahead and jump into it. Hopefully you guys can still find these items and get them before Easter. So these are my babies' Easter baskets. This is their third Easter using them. They are from Walmart. I'll be honest, I haven't even been in Walmart to look at their Easter selection, so I have no idea if these are even back this year. I know they were there last year and the year before, but I don't know about this year. If I can find them, I will link them for you guys. So I am a person who reuses Easter baskets every year. I don't change them out. And then I also reuse Easter grass because why keep rebuying it? So that is their Easter baskets. And then Alondra has the pink. So this is hers, the white one. I guess I'll go ahead and show you guys everything that I got Emilio for Easter. I feel like for him, it was a lot easier to buy things this year, and I felt like I kept buying and buying and buying for him, so I had to like slow my roll a bit. I guess the first thing I'll show you guys are these dinosaur-shaped Easter eggs. Like, if you know anything about my son, he is dinosaur obsessed. These are like little T-Rexes. They are so stinking cute. This was at the Dollar Tree, so I thought that was a really good deal. You get 6 for $1.25. The only thing is, I have no idea what to put in them. I was thinking I could open up his snacks and then put them inside, but I'm not 100% like sure. So if you guys have ideas on what I can put in here, let me know. I did think about getting some Little People because he's been really into like his Little People toys lately. And I thought about getting him some more of the people, but I just don't know if they'll fit in one of these. He does have a few, so I guess I can go get one and like test it out and see if it fits. But I don't know. If you guys have ideas, let me know on what to put in his Easter eggs because I want to use them. They're super freaking cute. So hopefully if you're looking for those or you want those, you can still find them at the Dollar Tree. But I guess showing you guys some snacks for him because he is my snack baby. He is all about the snacks. These were $1 each from Walmart. Now I know I said I didn't go down the Walmart Easter aisle. I didn't. I am definitely a pickup order type of person. So I did see this online and I was like, okay, I have to get this. So this is the Oots cheddar balls. So hopefully he'll like these. He's definitely at this stage where he doesn't want to try anything new. So I'm hoping he'll try these. But yeah, just like cheddar balls. And then I also got him these Fuji apple crisps, and they have Mickey Mouse on them, and he's holding like a little Easter basket. I think I said this before when he was younger, like I'm definitely a person who's like, I want the packaging to be that holiday. Like that's just me. I don't know. But I'm hoping he'll like both of those and that he'll try them. The next thing that I got also, actually the next two things that I got also from Walmart, even though I didn't go inside. I did get this bubble wand. It has a carrot. They had I think a pink bunny, and they also had a dinosaur, but the dinosaur just like looked weird. I don't know, either dinosaurs look really great or they look really funky, and so I didn't like the way the dinosaur looked, and I honestly thought the carrot was just cuter because it is Easter. So this was only $1 as well from Walmart. And then I saw this as well when I was actually checking out for like the pickup order for Walmart. It suggested this and I was like, oh my god, I have to have this. I almost thought about giving this to Alondra, but Emilio is really into hide and seek right now. He is obsessed with hide and seek. It must just be like a thing that all kids go through with phases, because Alondra at his age was definitely obsessed with hide and seek. It was like all day, every day we had to play hide and seek, and that is how he is right now. And it's funny, Alondra used to have this game and I asked her where it is and she has no idea, but it's the poop version, and it's literally the shape of like an emoji poop, and you go and hide it and then you push the button and then like it makes noise and you have to go and find it. But this is the egg version of it. So I saw this and I thought it was perfect because obviously it's an egg, but then also it's hide and seek. So we can go and hide this and then he goes and like tries to find the egg. I know he's gonna love this because like I said, we play that like all day, every day. Like he's very into like imaginative play right now and it's so freaking cute. So that is everything I believe from Walmart. The next thing that I got him is from Dollar Tree as well, but I got this a long time ago. I think I got this back in January. I was gonna give it to him for like his February like Boo Basket or Love Basket, whatever they're called. But I decided to hold on to it for Easter. So it is just a clock. Now I'm not really focused on telling time and things like that for him. I do think he's gonna love pushing around like the hands, like the white part, but I just want this for the shapes and then for the numbers. So, and he loves puzzles, so I think this would be perfect for him to practice shapes, numbers, colors, all of that. And then, oh, this item I got on clearance, I don't even know how long ago, but it is Play-Doh and it's in the shape of an egg. So we're just gonna let him try Play-Doh for the first time and we're gonna see how that goes. And then this actually my mom did give to me and she told me just to like throw it in his Easter basket. So I was like, okay, but I also think maybe my mom could just, I don't know, give it to him. She got it at Daiso, so I have no idea how much this cost. And I don't know how big these are gonna be, but it's basically those magic capsules that you put in water and then they turn into a dinosaur. And then they have, I don't know if this will focus, hopefully it will, but it has like all the different dinosaurs in the back. There's 12 pieces. This is something that he might like in the water. Like when he's taking a bath, we can probably throw like 1 or 2 in there and he can see like what dinosaur shape it becomes. So I'm just gonna add it to his Easter basket because she told me just to throw it in there. I had to change out my battery, so if the angle or lighting is different, that is why. But I have 2 things left for Emilio. So the next thing that I have here is this book from Sam's Club. It is so stinking cute. It is a hard book. He definitely needs like the hard pages because he's not gentle on the poor little books that we have. But I thought it was a great deal, only $8.82, but it's called 10 Little Dinosaur Eggs. He's obsessed with dinosaurs, but he's also obsessed with like dinosaur eggs. He's always like, dinosaur egg. It's funny because a gift that I got for him last Easter from Walmart, which I do know Walmart has it this year, so I will link it in the description box. It was one of his absolute favorite things he got from Easter. Honestly, he still plays with it all the time a year later. It's those like eggs that comes in a carton. There's 6 eggs and you open it and there's like a color and a shape and a number and then you just put it back together. So we do like memory matching with it. He goes and he hides them and he goes and finds them, but he calls them dinosaur eggs. He's like dinosaur egg, dinosaur egg. He always has that like little pause. I don't know. It is so stinking cute. So when I saw like dinosaur eggs, I was like, oh my God, he's gonna freak out. And they're very like squishy. So he's going to absolutely love this. It's great for sensory. And I mean, it's dinosaurs with eggs. So that's just a pure win right there. But yeah, so, and then the last thing that I got him is an Awala. We're going to upgrade him on a water bottle because the ones that I have, I've tried that Zach brands that everyone swears by. It ain't, no, they leak. I swear every single water bottle that I buy, they say they're leak proof, this and that, whatever. It's a no. They all leak, they all get messed up for us. None of them work. So hopefully the Awala will work. It says it's leak proof. And we do have a ton of Awalas. It's like my husband's favorite water bottle. It's my daughter's favorite water bottle. So we'll see how sturdy it will be with a 2.5-year-old. But I did get this at Academy because I wanted the specific one because I want the spout one. I don't want the one anymore with like a straw that's like all exposed. I like the idea that we can just close this and like, you know, just for sanitary purposes, it'll be closed. There's also a lock button on the back so you can lock it so that way you cannot open it. This is also insulated. I'm not really too big into plastic, so I do like the idea that this is insulated. If you want a plastic version, I believe they do have a plastic one. Or maybe that one has like the straw sticking out. I don't know. Awala had a couple of like toddler little kid versions. So anyways, I really liked this one. This like coloring too. I don't know. Awala is so fun with their branding and stuff like that. So I just think it's really pretty. So that is everything then that I got Emilio for Easter. I can already look and see right now that it's going to be overflowing. I always do that with my baskets. And I will say, I do wish I could find like bigger Easter baskets. So I might try to be upgraded. I know I say I keep the same ones, but I might try to upgrade because Alondra has a really beautiful Easter basket, but she wants to match her brother. But before I go off on a tangent about Easter baskets, let me go ahead and just share with you everything that I got my daughter Alondra. So I'm just gonna grab in no particular order. These two items are the same thing, different colors. They are from Target. And it's so funny because I was looking for this for myself. I just like love the idea of like the lace long sleeve shirts and then you wear like a baggy tee or a band tee like over it. I just think that style is super cute. And my daughter wears a lot of like baggy oversized shirts, but she's very girly girl. So I thought, you know, this would be also very cute and pretty for her as well. It does come with a tank top, so if she just wants to wear it as is, she can, or we can take off the tank top and she can wear it underneath a like baggy shirt. So I got the white one and the black one, and this is from Target. It is the Art Class brand. So I just think that'll be just so cute. The next thing that I got for her, these items are actually from Ulta, and she loves Hello Kitty and she loves cinnamon roll specifically is her favorite one. I also think it's kind of perfect because cinnamon roll is a bunny. So I was like, that kind of goes perfect for Easter. So I did get her these under eye patches. Does she need them at 10 years old? No, but they're not really for much, you know, like this brand is the cream. So I feel like it's fine. But yeah, it's just little cinnamon roll eye patches. She likes to play with skincare every now and then, so I got her that. Then also same with these, the same brand, the Cream Shop. These are just the Hello Kitty like pimple patches. She does not get pimples, but she just likes to put these stickers on her face as decoration and just have them on her face to look cute. I don't know if that's the fashion or something right now, but that's just what she likes to do. So I got her those so she can just put the stickers on her face. And then moving on to Five Below, I did get her these glitter freckle like tattoos for your face. You get 2 per package. They were $2 each. They have the gold one and the silver. I can kind of like show you guys like zoomed up. I don't know. I feel like Taylor Swift probably is the one that made this like really popular. But I mean, it's not like something she's going to be wearing all the time. Obviously there's only 4 that she has, but I just feel like if we ever like get really dressed up, I don't know, we don't have any concerts planned anytime soon, but just like, you know, a concert, going to Disney, we don't have that planned anytime soon either. But I'm just like thinking ahead, just something for fun to dress up on. She can just pop one of these on and it would just be something fun, just a little way to like spruce up an outfit. So I saw those and they just screamed her to me. Also at Five Below, they have these cords. Me and my friend actually split it because she wanted Hello Kitty and I wanted cinnamon roll. So I got the cinnamon roll. It does not want to focus on poor little cinnamon roll's face, but it's basically just like one of those like cord protectors. I am going to put this in an Easter egg. I have the Easter egg saved from last year. I put carrot Easter eggs in their Easter basket, so they both had a carrot one. But since I have like already 2 Hello Kitty themed items and then also this one, so I guess 3 Hello Kitty themed items, I'm gonna put it inside here just because I think it would be cuter. Also from Five Below, this was a 2-pack. Because of her Owala, she has dropped some of them at school and they get dented and scratched up on the bottom. So I decided to get her some boot covers. This was a 2-pack and this is really cute. It's just like scalloped pink one, and this is a pink glittery one. Of course, all of her Owalas are pink. So I figured I would get her 2 just to protect the little bottoms of them. And then at Walmart, I saw this and I about freaked out because I used to always make these. I loved these. These are called the, I think the brand is Poppin' Cookin', or maybe the brand is Crazy. I'm not 100% sure, but you basically follow the instructions, mix all the ingredients, and it like makes a candy. So this is a donut one. This is the only one that they had at Walmart. I'm sure you could probably order these online, but I saw it and I was like, I have to get this. I could have gotten her more, honestly, but I wanted just to get one just to see if she would like it. And I do think she'll like it. She's very much me. So I think she'll love it. So I did get that for her. That's very like nostalgic for myself. And I'm gonna have to make sure I keep myself back whenever like she's making that and I'm not just like jumping in and trying to do it myself. And then the next thing that I got her, she has been talking about this, I feel like, for so long, and it is the Dove Crumble like collaboration. Like, who wants to smell like a cookie? My daughter. And it does smell good, I will say. So this is the strawberry crumb cake. This is my favorite one that I smelled. It does smell really good. So I got her the body wash. And then I also got her the body scrub. She loves her body scrubs. I usually get her the Tree Hut brand, but I I wanted to get the matching like body wash, body scrub. That does smell really good. So I got her like the little matching set, and I believe these are only sold at Walmart. If I'm not mistaken, like the collab is only at Walmart, but don't quote me. If you know, comment down below. But I did get mine at Walmart, and I know a lot of people had a hard time finding these, but I didn't. They're also limited edition, so I'm hoping they're still there. I bought these back in January. A lot of this stuff, like I said, I've had for months, literally just waiting on these 2 items, which I guess are the last items. I actually ordered these from Box Lunch, and they ended up shipping to the store instead of myself. I didn't pay attention to that, obviously. But Alondra has very much gotten into Disney pen collecting. And it sucks because we were just there in January, so we could have totally gotten a bunch of pens and did some pen trading over there. I actually did pen trading before I had Alondra. Like, I used to go, I'd collect pens, and I used to do a bunch of Disney pen trading, but then I stopped. I just really didn't get into it. It's also pretty expensive. So I just completely stopped. And then we actually bought, sorry, quick little story time. My husband, one of his coworkers was like, hey, can you get me some pens? So when we were at Disney in January, so he got him some pens. And then when I got home, I just like randomly was like, I wonder whatever happened to my pen collection. So I went looking for it, found my whole pen bag, all of my pens that I collected. I didn't realize I had as many as I did. And so Alondra just kind of fell in love with it and was like, what are these pens? What is this? And I was teaching her about the hidden Mickeys and all of that. And so she has fallen down the rabbit hole of Disney pens and has become obsessed. She even bought herself, because she had an Amazon gift card, she bought herself one of those pen folios. I don't know, if you watch Disney pen trading videos on YouTube, which I watch all the time now because now I'm bitten by the bug and now I want to start pen collecting again. So anyways, she bought this like pen folio book to like hold all her pens, and I actually gave her an Easter present early. So the same coworker buddy that my husband bought pens for, I had told him to ask him, hey, does he have any Donald Duck pens? If he does, and he's okay with selling them, I'd be more than happy to buy them from him. And so Idan, my husband, went and asked him, and he actually gave us 2 Donald Duck pens and said, don't even buy them from me, please just go ahead, you can give them to your daughter. Like, I think it's cool, she wants to get into it. Donald Duck is her absolute favorite. She's obsessed with Donald Duck. She's also very obsessed with ducks. So yeah, I was gonna put those pens in an Easter egg for her, but I just couldn't contain the excitement. She had her little pen book with no pens in it, so we actually gave her the 2 Donald Duck pens early. So to add to her pen collection, it sucks because all of like the Disney parks pens you cannot buy. You can only buy them at Disney, like Disneyland, Disney World, downtown Disney's. You can't just like go on their website and order them. And Amazon and eBay is very sketchy when it comes to that. Sometimes it says it's authentic, but they're not authentic Disney pens. And I don't know anyone that's going anytime soon. I actually have a friend who's going in May, but I want it for Easter. So, but when she does go in May though, I am going to tell her to buy me quite a few things. So anyways though, I did hear about Box Lunch, and they do sell Disney pens. They do have Loungefly pens, and then they had these Pixar Alien Remix pens. These are allowed to be traded at the Disney parks. We're actually going the end of May to California to go see our family and to go watch our nieces graduate. So I don't think we're gonna go to Disney, but we might go to like downtown Disney just to walk around, and that way she can like trade pens, and so I can trade pens too, since both of us are just like dying to pen trade. But I got her these pens. I couldn't find the, like this one I love. I wanted to find 2 Donald Duck ones, but I couldn't find 2 different ones, and I hope this focuses. I feel like my camera is not focusing lately, and I don't know why. But you get one of these mystery pens, and they are Loungefly like backpacks. So I hope she gets Donald, because like I said, Donald is her man. But if she gets one and she doesn't love it, she can always use it as a trader. I thought about getting 2 of these, so in hopes that she has a better chance of getting Donald. But I don't know, I kind of wanted to have like pin options. So I saw this one and I thought it was so cute. I think the aliens from Toy Story are adorable, and I love when characters are dressed up as other characters. I think that's even cuter. And on this one, they have the alien dressed up as Remy as an option. And again, it is mystery. This is not going to focus, is it? Sorry guys, it's not focusing. But it is a mystery, but she loves Ratatouille and Remy is one of her favorites. So I feel like, I don't know if she wants to start a Ratatouille collection, but I think it's a really cute pen. And even if she doesn't want to have like a Ratatouille collection, she could still just have this pen and keep it just to keep it because it's so cute. And again, if she doesn't like any of these guys, she can always use it as a trader. So I did get her those pens, and again, it's like taking the life out of me to not want to open them because I definitely want to peek and see what she got. Okay, it took me a minute, but I made everything fit and I got everything in their baskets. So here is Emilio's all filled out. I think it looks really cute. I think it kind of see everything. I definitely like it when you can see everything like peeking through. So that is his basket all stuffed, and I definitely cannot fit any of the dinosaur Easter eggs in here. So I mean, I could like throw a couple things like back here because there is like a gap. So I mean, I could do that, and then once he takes everything out, he'll be able to find the dinosaurs at the bottom. So that's an option. And then here's Alondra's. I was like, man, hers doesn't seem as full, but I feel like because, you know, she has more smaller items, and I guess it's just that age now. But I did just like stuff the shirts at the very bottom, so that way it kind of gives everything a little bit more height to it. But that is her Easter basket, and then I have the little Hello Kitty egg right there. Also, just in case anyone is going to ask about candy, I did not get her any candy or chocolate bunny, anything like I would typically get. Maybe that's why it feels like I didn't get as much this year, because I typically get candy for Alondra. But I decided that I'm not going to do that this year because she still has candy from Christmas. I will buy her candy and she just doesn't eat it, and we throw it away most of the time, and so that's basically just throwing away money. So what is the point of buying her candy? And to be honest, she is not a big candy person, so I just honestly don't see the point in doing it. Anyways though, I'm gonna stop rambling, but that is everything that I got my kids for Easter. I will link everything in the description box for you guys, so hopefully you can find these items and still get them and add them to your basket. Comment down below. I'm curious to know what you guys got your kids for Easter. I always love these types of videos and stockings and things like that. And if you want past what I got my kids for Easter, I will link those in the description box as well in case you want more ideas. But I hope you guys did enjoy. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. If you are new to my channel, please subscribe, and I will see you all in the next video. Thank you so much for watching. Bye guys.